Asunción is just right on the border of the Paraguayan River, and it is hot, hot, hot. Almost, I would probably say around 10 months of the year is a heat that is, you're going to step outside and you're going to start sweating, whether you're walking around or not. So the people there are usually dressed in very summer beach clothing, you know, like shorts and shirts. They're always drinking a drink called tereré, which is like mate. I'm sure most people have heard of mate, which is just the yerba with hot water. But they drink tereré, which is just the yerba with cold water. So they're always just sipping on that. It's just really hot. It's really relaxed. There's palm trees. And this is all in Asunción. They've done a pretty good job in some areas of just keeping the original tropical environment that it is. The houses and buildings are all pretty much made out of cement or brick. Inside, you rarely actually go and teach inside of a house, except in the winter months. You'll actually go and sit outside of their house right on the front porch. It's just cooler, and they usually have like a little area where they have little string chairs that you sit on. So you'll go out there and you'll sit there, and they'll usually be drinking tereré or some cold drink, and they'll usually always offer you water because it's so hot. I remember one day I measured how much water I drank, and I drank about 10 liters in one day. And I don't think I went pee either, so it was just all completely sweat out. It was very hot, but it's so much fun. The roads are all cobblestone for the most part, so it's called empedrado, which is pretty much just broken rock that they fit to kind of resemble cobblestone, but it's not smooth. So it's very rocky. Be prepared to destroy your shoes completely. Which is fine. They have people, they're shoemakers that can resole your shoes, or you can get new shoes there, which are pretty cheap. I brought 2 pairs of shoes and then a pair of boots, and my 2 pairs of shoes were completely destroyed, and then on the last couple months I was just wearing my boots, and my boots still work now, so I still wear them. I traded out every day, just because the roads were so bad. So I'd wear 1 pair of shoes one day, and then I wouldn't wear them the next day. I'd let them breathe and wear the other shoes the next day. The houses are very small. They're not very big. Most of the people are very poor, which usually you'd think that there'd be a lot more crime. But actually in Paraguay, there's not a ton of robbings or anything. I never felt scared in any of my areas. I mean, I am 6'2" and 220 pounds, so I'm much larger than the average Paraguayan man. So I never felt in danger. But there are places where it's wise to not go at certain times of the day, obviously. But I never felt scared. I never felt threatened. The people there are very friendly, and most of them know the missionaries, just because you're always walking around in their neighborhood. So they treat you as a holy man, like as a preacher. So they have a certain respect when they see you. So they usually will not. You don't have to worry about that very much. So it's not really known for any tourist sites in Asunción. So it's strictly just filled with people. There's not a ton of really great places to go see. There's nothing that would attract a tourist to go and visit, but the people are what make it really worth it. You know, the people are so loving and so welcoming, and you'll go and you'll just talk to so many people and just fall in love with who they are and how they are. The river is a place where they've built a man-made beach. Obviously the missionaries never went and swam, but there's lots of people that go there and visit. People in the city love to travel to the campo, which just means the outskirts or the middle of nowhere, you know. So a lot of people will take their vacations out into the campo and just enjoy just the tranquility of, you know, being outside of the city. Because there are a lot of buses and it's very busy in the middle of the city. Lots of loud motorcycles. So they really enjoyed just trying to get out into nature and just relaxing in just like a little hut. So Paraguay is pretty much just known for just being peaceful, just being a quiet place, just being a place where you can just go and visit family and just being all together. So